It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him? All right, first pitch coming up. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. That one to first. Kurtz. He steps on the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This one in the air, right field. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Two and one now. Severino. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. Now he launches a throw over his head. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball two.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Man at second. That misses, and the count's full. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Tony. How about a scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball one.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. One out man at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Up and in, and it's 1-0. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Glove flip to second. Double play. What a... We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground to short, Wilson. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Right side, and foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. And now Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Rick Walker.
Contreras. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Rafaela settles under it. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning, Joe stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
High.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
In the air, left field, Soderstrom under this one, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, and next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Line drive. And it gets by him. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Zach Gallo. Told back to work. Connor Falefa slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
No, outside.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. He's got it. 2 down. Henry Bolte, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside low. Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, and it gets by him. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Geloff tries to get back and save. In there at the knees for a strike. To the right side, and it stays fair. Connor Falefa rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Runners at the corners here, one away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Jump throw across his body, on the money. Nice play. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Abreu on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Soderstrom in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got a good jump on it, tracks it down. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
No, that's it.
Rafaela up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. In comes the run from third to add on.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball inside.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ball.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Thomas on his way over, and that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the second baseman, Darrell Hernandez.
Second baseman, Darrell Hernandez.
He was late there, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
To the right side, Contreras. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. So back to the top of the order. Jacob Wilson will hit next.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Abreu makes a move towards the gap, and the inning is over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Center fielder, Jaron Duran.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Ball
Just
outside.
a nice line drive into center field.
Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's a ball.
Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Roman Anthony digs in now. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
And that is that. Colby Thomas getting ready to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Rafaela. The turn by Meyer at second. On to first, double play. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2. Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning.